It's so easy today to spend time on social media and get pulled into religious arguments. You can spend hours and hours before you went down these rabbit holes and you realize, I have no idea what just happened. It's so easy to get tangled up into these things that ultimately just don't matter. So how do we avoid that? That's what I'm going to deal with today. So let's get started. This is the Significant Man Recharge Show. I'm your host, Warren Peterson, and welcome to the 5 Minute Friday. Now, too many Christians today get wrapped up in debating and arguing over stuff that just isn't important in the light of eternity. I've seen people get into heated debates about whether you baptize somebody face first or head back into the water. Like, really? Really? That's what we're going to spend our time arguing about? We've got to do better than that. But how do we do that? How can we get better? Well, the answer, as always, is found in Scripture. I'm going to Hebrews 12 for this conversation today. In Hebrews 12, we learn that we're to throw off everything that hinders us and the sin that so easily entangles us. That's a starting point for you and for me. As a Christian man, the fact is that you are in training. Every day you're seeking to improve, to get a little bit better, to take a step closer to living the life that God has called you to live. Following Jesus, following the lifestyle that He's taught you to live, it's not easy. It will take discipline. It will take effort. And one of the things you need to do is to get rid of everything that hinders you. You have to throw off the stuff that's holding you back and slowing you down. There's a reason that sprinters are not outrunning their race in jeans. They know that wearing jeans will slow them down. They know they cannot run the race to the best of their ability when they're weighed down in their jeans. So for you, what is it that's weighing you down? Where is it that you're trying to run in jeans? Is it how you're using social media? Are you arguing online too much? Is it the TV shows you choose to watch, the movies that you watch, the music that you're deciding to listen to? You've been called to run with perseverance the race that's before you. So don't make the race harder by choosing to run in jeans. Don't make it more difficult on yourself by how you're choosing to live. One of the things you can choose to do here is decide where is it that you'll fix your eyes. The writer of Hebrews tells us that you're to fix your eyes on Jesus. So do you do that? It's too easy and too common to end up with our eyes fixed on the trouble in front of us instead. We can find ourselves looking at our problems until we're so focused on the trial that we can't see any way out. We can't see any possible solution. Meanwhile, Jesus is standing right there with you, arms open wide, ready to show you the way. But you have to look to Him. You have to fix your eyes on Him. All too often, we find ourselves holding on to our sin, not wanting to let go. We find ourselves overly focused on our challenges, having wrapped up our identity there. And again, all the while, Jesus is right there, standing next to you. But you have to look to Him. You have to fix your eyes on Him. When you're in that valley, and if you're not there right now, know that there will be another valley in your life in the future. A mistake that we can make is to compare where we are with where other people are. We can see that we're down in the valley, but the other guy's up there on the mountaintop. We might even look at our parents and judge them. But the fact is that the other guy in the mountain, our parents, every one of them has made mistakes. No one has it all figured out. So instead of looking to those other people, instead of looking to your mother or your father, look to God. We might be going through some tough times, but God is always the true path. God will repair what is broken. God will use your valley. God will show you the way. So it's time to throw off everything that hinders you. It's time to stop running in jeans. It's time to fix your eyes on Jesus and follow Him. That is how you run the race. Hey, head over to Amazon.com and check out my book, Jesus Man to Man. It's a conversation between Jesus and a man going through life. So if you've ever wondered, how would Jesus deal with the questions and challenges that men have today? Check that book out. I spent a lot of time on that book. It was a hard one to write. So head over to Amazon.com and check out Jesus Man to Man today. And please be sure to subscribe, rate, and review this show. Your subscriptions, your ratings, your reviews, they help other people find the show. So thank you for that. All right, enjoy the next show.